Hi, my name's Kevin Hyde, and I am one of the team members here at Grace Arbor. And I've been asked just to say a little something about my time here at Grace Arbor and what it's meant to me. Um, I started at Grace Arbor shortly after the program was founded. So, probably back in about 2006 or so. Um, my mom was trying to find something for my dad to do to get out of the house. He had recently retired and was spending a lot of time in the old lazy boy watching Fox News and whatnot. And my mom was looking for some kind of activity for him to get out and serve and really just get out of the house, get out from under her her hands there. So she found an ad, I think that Robin Dill had placed, looking for volunteers to come lead a sing along for this wonderful ministry. And my dad was a little hesitant, and he said, after kind of having to talk him into it, he said he would agree to do it as long as I would come and do it with him. And so that's how we got started. We came in, I'll never forget the first day we walked in here and met Robin and Cindy, and just immediately felt at home. And then we started playing music, and it just went from there. It felt so good. Um, Number one, just to be making music with my dad again. I'd started back when I was 15 years old playing jazz gigs with him. And so for these many years later, it was really cool to have a chance, um, to be making music with him again. It was real special. But then as time went on and we kept doing it, we just sort of fell in love with what was going on here. And we really found a purpose for our music. And it was just such a blessing. We look forward to it every week, coming over and playing songs. He would bring his guitar, and I would play the piano. Sometimes I'd bring my trombone, and we would just pick and choose songs. There was the songbooks, the old Grace Arbor songbooks we would read out of, and then occasionally we would find another song that we knew that maybe everybody would enjoy. And that just started a great tradition for me and him to be coming down here and serving at Grace Arbor. And over the years, it brought my dad and I closer together. He passed away about 6 years ago, and but I'm so thankful that we had a chance to do this together for years, and really we really bonded over it, and it became a big part of our lives. And I think it was really just as important to him as it was to me. He was getting a chance to make music with his son. So what a blessing for him, but also for me. And so after my dad passed away, I just had to keep coming and doing it because it was such a part of my life. And over the years, I've just been so blessed to meet so many wonderful people, participants and volunteers and caregivers. And Robin and Cindy were just such a big part of that in the beginning, and now Lisa and Kim. And it's just been an amazing opportunity to give back. And I tell people all the time, Grace Arbor is the kind of place you can come in whatever mood. You could come in the worst mood in the world, and you leave here feeling like a new person. It's just such a loving environment, and you just feel God's hand at work here. It's hard for me to talk about and not get emotional because it's so important to me personally. And I've played thousands of gigs throughout my life. I've played for big crowds of 20, 30,000 people, and I've played for, two or three people in a restaurant and everywhere in between. And I can honestly say that this is by far my favorite gig that I've ever had a chance to play. And it's because of the feeling of becoming part of something bigger. and you can really feel God's hand at work when you're inside these walls, and even when you go home. There's been so many days I've come in here for whatever reason in a bad mood, and I walk in the door and I am treated like a rock star, and they will just clap and they're so glad to see me, and that just really fills your heart with joy. And it's given me a chance to make some really good friendships over the years, and I feel so blessed to be a part of it. So God bless this wonderful ministry and all the people that have served in it over the years, and as well as all the participants and the caregivers. And it's just an amazing thing to be a part of. Thank you.